This week in Tagtiv8 we played two games. We played the first game is Bang the Drum, which was a great game. The children loved it. They each had a tub each and they had to travel round and they chose different ways to move. So they did some skipping, jumping, running, but while they were travelling around they were shouting out verbs all the time and they had to stay together in their group while they're shouting out those verbs. Travelled round the hall 3 times, they returned to their tub, tipped it out, and then they tried to make verbs out of their red and blue tags. The red is the consonants and the blue is the vowels. As you can see, they got themselves organised and then they made some fantastic words. Not all of them were verbs. If they saw a word that they could make, they did it, but they worked together as a team and they did really, really well. But the thing that they loved to do was when they got a word, they turned their drum the right way round and they banged it or clapped and made loads of noise. Next game was a noughts and crosses game. Again, they were in 3 teams. One person allowed to go at a time, put their tag down, and they were trying to make a line, diagonal, horizontal, or vertical. And they had to run, but then we sort of decided to change different ways of moving, so they jumped. Once the team had got a line, they then got together and they tried to make as many words as they could, or a word out of what words, letters they'd used. For a little while of playing it, the teams each had a whiteboard and a pen, and they started to plan out who would carry different letters and what word they wanted to make, so they were much more productive. There was a few tactics going on as well. You can see from the video lots of physical active learning going on, lots of teamwork, lots of fun, lots of movement, and lots of learning.